Hey folks, quick tip for you today. I love throwing creature baits. However, if I just tie it regular Texas rig style on a regular Texas rig hook, I find it twists and spins around in the water. So I actually like to get a weighted swim bait hook. And I like to use these to tie on to my lure. However, if you want to put this on without destroying the lure, the best way to do it is to put the hook on before you tie onto your line. So here's what you do. You take the hook, you start going through like you're going to be doing a Texas rig, but then you stop. You don't want to go all the way through there because that weight is going to rip a huge hole into the lure. And then you just take this, flip it upside down, and go through. And then go through and finish your Texas rig just like normal. And now you're ready to tie it on, and you don't have to worry about the line cutting through the lure and ruining the lure. So that's a quick tip for you. Hopefully you find it helpful. There we go. Little chunk, got it on that creature. Let him go. Well, I just caught a giant snapping turtle. I had turned the camera off because I thought I had snagged a log or something. Although I had the creature out there and I swear I felt a bite. So I set the hook, but the thing just didn't move. And I'm in a clump of weeds, so I'm thinking, it should, pull out at some point, but it just wouldn't budge. So I said, oh, there must be some kind of log in there. So I go kind of get myself up there, and there is all kinds of like tree roots and things, so I'm digging my hand in the water trying to pull out all the tree roots, because this thing, I could see the end of my line kind of in the water, but it's just not moving. So I'm digging around with my hand in the water. And to my surprise, what comes out of the water is a giant snapping turtle with its mouth wide open and my hook hanging out of it. So I jump backwards because I don't want my hand anywhere near a snapping turtle's mouth, especially an angry snapping turtle's mouth. But luckily we were able to get the hook out. And surprisingly, I still have a usable lure. It didn't destroy this lure at all. The hook was fine. I did retie my line just in case. But the other thing about that snapping turtle, this is actually a new rod. It's another Legend Tournament rod. You may remember I did a first impressions video of a Legend Tournament rod a couple months ago. Well, I've been using that rod and I've liked it so much, I was due for another rod to replace my worming rod, my creature rod. And I got a Legend Tournament, and the first thing I caught on it is a snapping turtle. I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign. Here we go. Alright, there's a little one starting it off. Got that on a little flipping tube. Let's let him go. There we go. Oh, a nice one here. Another one on the Ned rig here. Let's let him go.